summary of highlights here. The story.
Yeah, there's that jab we were talking about, Martinez.
Round three, twice.
Couple of jabs there. Very good. The early rounds, and I say that's a nice combination by Cordova, and he would do that sporadically in the early rounds, but Martinez was landing the big bombs. He was hurting them. He won the first half of the fight very easily.
He won for the most stylistic sequence, Cordova.
I mean, there was really good shots from Cordova landed up both boards, the speed punches, the power shots from Martinez. But of course, as we've seen here in the replay, Cordova had his moments. There's a headbutt.
Yeah, look, I mean, it was a tug of war. I just think that Cordova took his foot off the gas, especially in that last round.
Yeah.
This is a close fight, and it's a one-round fight.
Have you seen gas
himself in the rear, you know?
Okay, we've already addressed it, but there it is on the screen. And 2 knockdowns for Martinez in the third round. And that will, again, the eye-catching shots, that's based on effective punching. And the more effective shots appear to belong to Martinez. But we will now await the official decision. So once again, let's go to the 12th and a final round for a flyweight championship. The defending champion Julio Cesar Martinez, 2-1 in fights that go the 12-round distance for the challenger Angelino Cordova. It's the first time in his first 12-round fight that he is in the final round in the biggest fight of his career.
Nice from Cordova right there. The jab trying to stop Martinez on his tracks because you know Martinez is going to come full force in this last round. So it's time to set up a trap if you're Cordova.
Hard right hand by the champion Martinez. Lead right hand by the champ. Back to southpaw. Cordova 18-1 with 12 knockouts. Martinez 20-3 with 2 no contests, 15 KOs, and he has been knocked out in the first fight of his professional career. Rare company to go on to win a title. Guys like the legend Bernard Hopkins. Minute 45 left here in this title fight. And when we need to see the biggest sense of urgency.
Well, that's what I was going to say. Look, if Cordova is behind, which I think he is, he should be fighting with a lot more urgency right now. I would imagine, if I were in this corner, I would say you gotta put this guy down.
I think he puts himself more at risk if he presses. I get you. I think he was boxing. He's boxing good right now.
Yeah, he put himself at risk to losing a decision instead of winning a knockout.
And that's what he saw. Cruz said after going 12 rounds with Gervonta Davis. Of course, Gervonta Davis, but don't want him to leave it to the judges and really going all out in round 12. This is what it's about. A minute to change your life. Cordova, single father of a son and daughter. Martinez, he literally has his 2 children. 9-year-old Miranda and 6-year-old Cesar tattooed on his heart. They are doing it for their families. They're doing it for their respective legacies. Final 45 seconds.
I mean, Cordova's fighting like he's got the fight in the bag. And I don't think that's the case. I may be wrong, but I don't think that's the case.
Left 23 seconds left. Chants of Mexico erupt here at T-Mobile Arena. Martinez tracking Cordova. Cordova retreating. Interesting strategy to close out the fight, and this one will go to the judges at ringside. And you're absolutely right. So Cordova thinks he did enough to win.
And it was the corner's fault too. His corner was telling him that he was winning the fight. So I think the way of him fighting this last round had a lot to do with that.
I don't know if he said they were winning it. I didn't hear that.
Now, again.
Yeah, he said
he?
that. In
Did he?
Spanish,
Now-
vamos ganando. He said he was winning.
What, you speak Spanish?
A little bit.
Guys,
Only on weekends.
as we know, numbers don't always tell the story, but CompuBox, a big part of what we do here with boxing. And you look at the final numbers, and the champion, 184 of 567. The challenger, 191 of 777. So a very close fight, statistically speaking.
Both ways, thrown and landed. But again, landing a punch
Well, you look
and
at the
then landing.
numbers, Joe. The jabs, 59-53 for Cordova. 132, 131 in power punches landed for Cordova. 191, 184. I know they're just numbers, and you're right. The more damaging blows, the more eye-catching shots belong to the champion.
And look, let's put it this way. Martinez's jabs put Cordova on his rear.
Well, 2 knockdowns, let's not forget that. No, you're right. Absolutely. And that's why the body language and the actions of the challenger who had the best fight of his career in his first title fight. The 12th round is a bit of an enigma. The strategy.
Yeah, that being an enigma, sure.
Yeah, the strategy of Cordova. All right, well, so now let's take you through a visual
Potpourri.
Inimitable Jimmy Lennon Jr.
Ladies and gentlemen, after 12 rounds of action, we have a majority decision. Here are the score totals. Judge at ringside, Tim Cheatham, scores about 113 to 113, even a draw. Overruled by judges Max DeLuca and David Hudson, both of them scoring about 114 to 112 in favor of the winner. And still, WBC flyweight champion of the world, Julio Cesar and Rey Martinez.
A fight that was as close as conjoined twins, and in the end, it's a majority decision win for the...
Kung hindi pa kayo nakasubscribe sa munting channel ko, mag-like, nag-subscribe, at pindutin ang notification bell para maging updated kayo sa bagong video upload ko. God bless.
Please like and subscribe to keep you guys updated with the Pinoy boxers that I'm going to feature next.